Yeah, all the mental health professionals are talking about how to spot a narcissist and what to do when you're in a relationship with one. And most of what they say I really like. If you feel like you're in a relationship with somebody who has those tendencies, or you're wondering what's wrong with them, sometimes they seem great and they make you feel good, and next thing you know, they make you feel like utter crap. And you know, they don't remember things that happened accurately, like gaslighting. If you're in a relationship like that and you're like, I don't know, they seem okay, but they're not. Anytime you start questioning, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Is this real? You might be in a relationship with one. And one of the good things to do, because they don't go in to be diagnosed, believe me, they don't want anybody to know they got problems. Plus, they don't think they have any. So you kind of have to do that work on your own. And the best thing is Pinterest and YouTube, and just start watching these videos, and you'll start realizing, if not narcissistic, then there's probably some flavor of personality disorder happening with these people. But what can also be happening is they can be going, in some cases, they can be going through a stage of high emotion and volatility, either in their lives and emotionally, or both. And in fact, most people at some point in their lives, especially when they're young, they'll exhibit, maybe not most, but some will exhibit some of these qualities of a so-called narcissist. So that's one thing I just want to kind of bring to light. And then the other thing is something I never really hear, which I'll tell you, if you can get some subconscious help with all the damage that they did to you, you will find they are put into our lives to serve a purpose. They'll either make you absolutely sick, maybe they can really mess you up. But on the other end, if you can overcome them and stand while they do their craziness, not get sucked into it, and also not believe them, and know that there's nothing wrong with you, no matter what they say or how they look, or how they put you on a pedestal and then tear you down, when you know there's nothing wrong with you, and that you are good enough, and that they've got the problem. When you get to the point where you can stand and handle that, you're so much more stronger in life. But you might need some help from a subconscious expert, because all those things they've done have traumatized you. But working with a hypnotic expert via the subconscious, those things can happen to you. You'll know they happen to you, but they won't affect you anymore. That's the greatest thing. And so if you get on the other side of this, where you're grateful and you love them anyway, and they can be whatever they are, but you don't let them bother you anymore, you've grown, you've overcome, and that relationship has benefited you.
FamilyFirstHypnosis.com.